You know, a recent H&R Block survey revealed that 69% of Americans are extremely concerned about inflation and its impact on their finances. Between COVID, relief measures expiring, and inflation changes in severance and unemployment, the crypto craze and investment losses, especially in retirement accounts, this could mean that Americans will rely on their tax refunds this year even more than in recent years or ever. H&R Block President of Global Consumer Tax and Service Delivery, Karen Orozco, joins us now to discuss what we can do to best prepare for tax season so we are in control of our finances and receive our maximum refund. Good morning, Karen. How are you?
Good morning, Michelle. I'm doing well. How are you?
Doing well. Thank you so much. So what changes should we prepare for this tax season?
One of the biggest changes this tax season was the ending of the additional pandemic relief programs, and that can impact families with children, workers without children, small business owners. So those tax law changes are probably the biggest thing to be aware of.
And how will inflation impact tax refunds this year? And should we expect maybe smaller refunds?
So many Americans, we know financial security is top of mind. As a matter of fact, H&R Block recently did a survey where 69% of Americans said they were extremely concerned about inflation and its impact on them personally. And so more than ever, Americans will be looking for the best refund they can get, and that will be really important to them. And that's where H&R Block can help, whether you decide to do your taxes yourself online or whether you want a tax professional to do them for you. We can make sure that you get every possible credit and deduction this year, even with those tax law changes.
How should someone decide if they can DIY their taxes or need to consult a tax pro in person?
You know, everyone's personal situation is different and everyone's comfort level is different. And at H&R Block, we created the tax prep category and we reimagined that experience. So whether you want to do your taxes online or whether you want a tax professional to do them for you, we don't require you to make that choice up front. You might decide to get started with our advanced technology solutions online, and you might have questions. And with our online assist, we can connect you with an expert tax professional that has on average more than 10 years of experience, and they might be able to answer some questions for you and you continue to do it yourself. Or you might get in and say, oh, this is bigger than I thought, and there's more questions. Let me hand this over to the experts, at which point our tax pros can pick that up and finish the return for you. So the best part is you have options when deciding whether you want to do it yourself or get the help of an expert.
And what about first-time filers? Is there a help guide anywhere available for them?
Yeah, this year we know for many Gen Zs, this may be their first year of filing taxes. And we know for Gen Z that income diversity and independence are critically important to that younger generation. And so that means for many of them, they may have picked up a side gig, they may have multiple sources of income, and that's where our expertise can really help them. We also know that in a survey, 35% of them said they intend to file on a computer or on their mobile device. And the best part about H&R Block is, again, whether you do it yourself or you want a tax professional, you can work with us virtually through either of those methods. You don't have to come into an office to get all the expertise you need, even for that younger generation that may have some new complexities in their tax situation.
And where can we go to learn more, Karen?
You can get more information and get started with us at hrblock.com.
Karen, thanks so much for sharing this information with us today. We appreciate it.